Jeff Capel is staying as Oklahoma's basketball coach. I am Dave Morris, and I'm joined by phone by John Helsley, the Oklahoman's OU beat writer. John, thanks for joining us today. Jeff Capel's in Detroit this weekend for the Final Four. John, what is new with the story?
Well, it's good news for Sooner fans. Jeff Capel and Joe Castiglione have worked out a deal for Jeff to stay on board. Extension through 7 years. We don't have a lot of details yet as far as money or those kind of things, but I actually just got off the phone with Jeff just a short while ago, and I know he's pleased. You know, some of the rumors and stuff that have been going around this week sounds like not much of it was true. Everybody has wanted to attach Jeff to pretty much jobs on every coast and in between, but he's pleased. He thinks it's the right thing for the program going forward. It's a sign of stability and commitment, and he's happy to still be a Sooner.
You mentioned it. Jeff has done pretty well for himself. Capel will receive, or he has received, a raise after all 3 of his seasons at OU. He received a raise to $1.05 million per year after last season, and as you mentioned, he has that extension through the 2013-2014 season. From what you're hearing, did Capel ever even talk with Arizona or show any interest in that job?
I don't think so now. I mean, Jeff just told me a short while ago, he said that he was sitting on his bed at home in Norman with his daughter, reading her a book when it went across the scroll that he was in negotiations with Arizona. He said his wife and he just looked at each other and started laughing.
It's got to be pretty surreal to see that on TV about yourself.
Absolutely. And he said assistants were calling him, and there were people that were saying he was in El Paso working out a deal with Arizona, and there he was sitting at home in Norman. So,
hey, Jeff, how about a heads up next time?
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, John, any surprise about Blake Griffin getting Player of the Year today?
Well, I think we all saw this coming. It's pretty much been in place for a couple of months now. He just was such a dominant force this year, and he's cleaning up. He's probably going to need a separate charter flight just to get all the trophies home. He's collecting Player of the Year trophies from just about every organization. Pretty much well-deserved, Dave.
Here are the details. Griffin received 66 votes from the 71-member national media panel that participates in determining the weekly top 25. North Carolina's Tyler Hansbrough, he was last year's winner, and Pittsburgh's DeJuan Blair each received 2 votes. So, John, the bigger story, Capel staying or Griffin getting another Player of the Year award?
Well, I would say Capel staying just because I don't think Griffin's staying. And so you need the architect in place going forward.
All right, good news for Sooner fans. Player gets a big award and their coach stays. John, thanks for your time today. We appreciate it. More from John Helsley online at newsok.com and, of course, in the Oklahoman.
Let's see it.